What's happening, everybody? Doing a track chat video. Dude, just about ran into my car on that bicycle. This is another night of the drag strip. Anyway, catching up with you guys. I just posted up a ride-along video. What I may do is just take you guys for a ride live. See if I can get away with that tonight. Anyway, here's the thing. Conditions tonight are, well, the DA at last check was like 800 or 850, something like that. But it's clammy. It is muggy. I mean, it's just dank almost feeling. The first run, if you watch that, well, the ride-along video, if you watch that, you'll see that I'm basically driving off into what looks like a thunderstorm. So anyway, Barrow looks good on paper, at least. It's just right over 30, but 30 inches of mercury. But it's like I say, I'd be surprised if we get more than just a couple of passes tonight. So not necessarily because of rain, but because of the dew point is going to get real close to the temperature tonight, which means that the track is going to get super slick, super greasy. So like I said, I'm going to try to get a couple of hits in. It's track prep should be good. It's radial prep tonight. Well, radial and slick only tonight. So anyway, I figured I'd just kind of bring you guys along for the ride. I haven't done one of these in like forever. So I wanted to do one because I haven't done one in a while. Let's see. Donald saying, yo, Mr. B, good evening. What up, D? Michael Zen, what's up, brother? Pitch saying, what are we driving? We're driving a 2015 Challenger Hellcat that just recently in these conditions dropped at 1039. And I got to tell you guys, I'm actually surprised the car covered that number. So running a little, about the same normal amount of fuel in the tank, just shy of half a tank. I do have passenger seat in the car. Aside from that, the setup's the way she always is. DBRs with the SRs up front. So I think they're in the middle of doing some track prep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close the hood. I'm going to run over to the staging lanes, and we can hang out in the staging lanes until it's time to run, and then it should be pretty quick. And then we'll just do a live with me going down the drag strip. So hang on just a second. Yeah, there's already dew and funk and everything else basically getting on the car. So you can imagine what it's going to end up being like tonight. So let's go ahead and buzz around. Tell you what, guys, head on a swivel. There are a ton of bracket cars here, and bracket race guys take this stuff seriously, but they got these pit bikes. They're always running around all over the place on. You never know what it's going to be, and they'll just pop up out of nowhere. So you got to make sure that you don't have one of these guys buzzing from one part of the pits to the other. They're kind of focused on what they're doing. They're not always thinking about their surroundings or paying attention to them, I should say. So, but quite a few neat cars here tonight. Obviously, these bracket race guys, boy, they know how to spend some money. Holy mackerel. Unfortunately, I can't flip this while I'm filming, but I can tell you that this normally will bring out some pretty heavy artillery, these bracket races. Lots and lots and lots of money getting spent on these rides. Let's see what we got going on over here in the staging lanes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull up here. They're probably going to start dragging us in here pretty quickly, I would guess. So I'm going to catch up with you guys right now. Ooh, sweet. GT2 RS right in front of us. That ought to be pretty sick. Full cage. Like I said, some of these boys mean business. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let me catch up with you guys real quick. Chuck is in. Mark saying, long time no see, everyone. I'm back. What's up, Mason? What's up, Mark? So, nights like tonight are actually pretty funny because you never really know what you're going to get in terms of track prep, what folks are going to be running on nights like tonight. But we've got radials on one side, slicks on the other. And what they'll do is they'll throw a ton of track prep at the guys running radials, and then they'll drag the guys with the slicks in on the backside with the idea that the radials are going to kind of soften up, or I should say, make the track a little bit better for slicks, for lack of a better way of like trying to just really jump in the middle of that. But let me get the fans on real quick. Go pop the hood, and I'll be right back, guys. Bear with me just 1 second. Hang on now. But yeah, like nights like tonight, though, are kind of funny, especially when it's this humid and this kind of clammy and gross. That DA number seems to be a little bit misleading. So, and it looks like this might be a little bit longer than I thought. What are they doing to that track? The good thing about nights like tonight, though, especially with all the bracket guys, these guys aren't playing around. They know their cars really well. We're talking lots of money is spent, but these guys have gotten to a point where this kind of money is nothing to them. So what I mean by that is, yeah, they know it's a lot of money, but they don't mind spending it because this is like what they do. So anyway, I may have to, I thought we were going to be moving. I thought they're already moving these guys up. Prepping the track should have already been done. So it looks like we might be stuck here for a minute. So let me see what you guys are up to. Come and Go is in. What's up, brother? I'm actually really interested to see what this GT2 RS runs. These things are pretty sick. It's got a full cage in it, it looks like. So will be interesting to see what that car runs. But again, for the most part, it's a bunch of race cars. It's obviously what you'll get with these bracket race guys. But it's just interesting to see the different combinations that these guys are running. But interestingly enough, yeah, I get that it's a bracket race, but these cars look like what you would expect like just a straight up heads up grudge car to look like. It's just kind of funny what some of these cars are coming to the table with, at least in terms of, you know, the appearance of them and how these things get down the track. And these guys are running them all out too. They're not, at least so far as I've seen, I mean, I don't know what they're going to be doing in the bracket race itself, but they're going to be, at least during test and tune, they may be running these things flat out to get some baselines, which is always pretty cool. Mark's saying it's going to be 70 degrees in Chicago tomorrow. Time to get some pulls in the RT. Absolutely. Eric Bailey, SRT8 Ram is in the house. Very nice. Trying to like sneak a peek at some of the stuff that's floating around here, and I think there's a lot of us trying to figure out what is going on with the lanes. Why aren't they dragging cars up? So it looks like they may have run into a snag. All right, guys, stay tuned. Keep your ears on. I am going to try to bring to you guys a live pass down the drag strip. But at this rate, I don't know when that's going to be. I actually expected this to be a lot quicker. So I'm going to wrap it up real quick. But anyway, check out that ride-along video that I did, and y'all have a great one. We'll see you in just a few. Adios.